Hand fighting is a really important part of our wrestling because it's gonna help us get access to this guy's body, but also manipulate his position so I can get exactly where I wanna be to get to my attacks. I break his body down into basically quadrants. So it's collar, both sides, it's wrist control, both sides, it's knee, and then it's toe. Access, entry are all determined by me manipulating one of these points, dissecting him right down the middle, and then choosing one of these areas to manipulate. So if we're in our stance, I'm here. First quadrant, collar. So collar I use to turn, swivel. Same thing, opposite side. Collar, turn, swivel. Second, wrist. Wrist for me, drag, pull, step, sweep, far side, and we do the same thing both sides. So everything we do left, we want to have the capacity to do right. Now next, knees, simple fakes, hamstring grabs, outside, inside, inside. And then lastly are my low level fakes, where it's knee drop, toe touch, knee drop, toe touch. So every time I touch a toe, knee, he has to respond because he knows I'm a shooter. So here's what this looks like. When we're wrestling, breaking his body down, it's collar, collar, knee, knee, wrist, wrist, toe, toe, here. So this is the game I play. All right, so it's toe touch, give him a react. Knee touch, react. Club, touch, circle. Toe touch, knee touch, collar, circle. Toe touch, knee touch, collar, circle. And then finally getting access to my shot. So when we talk about the hand fight offensively, the key is to put him in a position where I consistently move and he has to constantly trace me.